Welcome back to the show, everyone. Joining us today is Dr. Jeffrey Williams. He is a plastic surgeon here practicing in Central Louisiana. You've been here for about 8 months now.
That's correct.
How's it going?
It's going well. I started out a little slow, but now things are ramping up and I'm quite busy.
Okay, your office is where, and then how often? I know you practice in Lafayette. How often do you come to Alexandria?
I come to Alexandria once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So basically I have a practice in Alexandria and Lafayette at the same time. So I practice out of Alexandria Surgery, which is Dr. McGinnity's office at 2129 Jackson Street, right there in his office.
Okay. What are you doing?
Primarily I do cosmetic surgery here, but I also do breast reconstruction as well as things like tummy tucks, mommy makeovers, breast reconstruction after cancer, and that sort of thing. Just
minor, all the way up to major, right?
That's correct.
Let's talk about the show and tell you brought today.
Sure. Well, what we have here is basically a different types of implants. There's a lot of misconceptions about implants out there because silicone in the 1990s had some major problems and there were some lawsuits and that sort of thing involved. However, since that time, we've basically reached a whole new generation of silicone implants, and basically what we have here is this is kind of the standard saline implant, if you will. It kind of starts out as a shell like this,
okay.
And basically we fill it up with a syringe during the operation.
Okay, still a very popular operation.
Very, very popular.
Procedure.
Yeah,
okay.
Breast augmentation is very popular amongst plastic surgery.
Okay.
And this is a silicone prosthesis. This is kind of the same type of prosthesis because it's smooth. But if you look down here, now this is a textured implant, and you'll notice the texture helps the implant stay in place over time.
Okay. Mommy makeover, that sounds intriguing.
Sure.
Because I'm a mommy. I could probably use a makeover.
Well, mommy makeover is essentially kind of the combination of a breast augmentation or breast revision and things like a tummy tuck, or you know, trying to get rid of that sag that's left over from a C-section, those types of things.
Okay, and then what about plastic surgery? Obviously for men and women,
sure,
for whatever reason.
Well, plastic surgery among men is very commonly is used to address the eyes, the brows, like a brow lift or an eyelid surgery. We do a lot of facelifts and that sort of thing, mostly on women, but men are also candidates for that.
Okay. So for folks to be able to make an appointment to see you, what do they need to do?
Well, the easiest way is for you to call my office in Lafayette, which kind of handles all my scheduling. But the girls at Alexandria Surgery could also handle that just as easily.
Can you come by, pick up something that has maybe a menu of your services, of what is available?
Well, we have brochures in the office, and we also do a variety of things, not just plastic surgery, but we do reconstructive surgery, and that would kind of detail. And you could also go on my website.
But you know, it's nice to be able to have this here in Central Louisiana and not have to travel outside of the area.
Yeah, I think that that's one reason that we're here.
Yeah.
Is because there's such a, you know, not very many people doing plastic surgery here in this area, and there's a big need. A lot of people need it. Tell
us a little bit more about yourself. I know you're practicing in Lafayette. Where are you from? Where'd you go to medical school? That kind of good stuff.
I'm originally from Texas, a small town of about 4,000 people, and I actually grew up in Texas, and then I moved to Kansas City to go to medical school. After that, I went to New York City, Los Angeles, and then some of the training in Detroit as well as Salt Lake City. I've been around doing a lot of training. I have 9 years of training after medical school.
That's wonderful.
And then my wife is from New Iberia, and so she's kind of a local person, and we have a lot of family in northern Louisiana as well.
Well, terrific. Thank you so much for coming to Alexandria again, practicing on Fridays. You can see patients on Fridays.
That's true.
Here
I'm here today.
At Alexandria Surgery, and located on the corner of Chester and Jackson Street. Okay, thanks so much for coming in.
No problem.
And welcome to Central Louisiana.
Thank you very much.
Stay with us. We have more Good Day CENLA coming right up.